Welcome back to Fallout 4 with the Rude Man, and we're back at the headquarters, but I just thought of something after the last episode where I couldn't get Curie to talk to the doctor. Well, I was looking at the quest lines, and I haven't done Reunion. I have to do Reunion because I have to talk to Piper because we killed Kellogg, and then I just sent Nick home. We didn't go back and talk to Piper, so we need to do that. So I'm going to do that, and we're going to turn this one off because we're not ready for it yet. So let's go back to Diamond City, and we'll go down and talk to Piper. And I think we still got Nick with us. We didn't need Curie, but we'll take her. We'll take her anyway. I thought that was Piper's sister, but it's not. Piper. Hello.
Well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Well, where do I start? Well, we need help, Piper. The man named Kellogg, well, the story tells itself.
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Well, he's kind of room temperature now.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna go quietly the moment I saw him.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
I was so blinded by anger. I just wanted him dead. Now look what I've done.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Yeah, let's go with this. We took all the stuff off of him, didn't we?
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Omari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Well, let's just think about this. Okay, I'll head out with Piper, and we'll be able to keep Curie. I'll head out with Piper, and I'll meet Nick there.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Okay, I think we're getting close to being full up on Nick's story. I can't remember where I was with Piper, but I'm at the halfway point with Curie. So I'm trying to get all three of these characters leveled up for, you know. And then, let's see, where are we going? We're going to Good Neighbor. Right. Good Neighbor. Dangerous Minds. Talk to Dr. Omari. Right. All right, here we go. Good Neighbor. All right, heading down the lane. Let's go this way. You guys keeping up behind me there? Do we still have Nick? No, we told him not to come, didn't we? That's okay. I mean, we can take him back after we finish this. Let me get some light on here. Can't remember how far Good Neighbor. I don't think it's very far away. But there's bad guys right around the corner here. Double tap, took him out.
Hey, something...
Dangerous? Combat is quite vigorous exercise.
Someone's out there!
Just leave us alone. Yeah, we got dead bodies laying around. What's his problem? What's your problem? Besides being dead. He's got a beard. Whoa, what was that? Where did he fall from? That guy just fell out of the sky. But this guy's got a beer recipe. Fizzy Lifty beer. Base, razor grain mash. Ingredients, tar berries, Nuka-Cola, sugar bombs, and jet. The brewmaster's never going to believe me. Gonna have to show him. Oh, let's take this.
Shouldn't the coroner be doing that instead?
Nah.
Going to waste otherwise.
Fizzy Lifty beer. We got some Fizzy Lifty beer there. That sounds weird. Fizzy Lifty. Wasn't there something in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Some fizzy lifting juice or something? Something like that.
Be careful. Dilating liquids get
Oh, what is it?
there was a whole lot less of that.
It'll be all right, Curie. Don't worry. I thought Good Neighbor was closer.
Blue, we're walking right into Boston Commons. People don't come back from here.
Yeah. I wonder why. Must be something here. And there's something there.
We may not
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
But
Doggy
there
do,
is
doggy do,
something
doggy
nearby.
do.
Identity, I believe a sniper has found us. Found you!
Let's take his leg out.
Well, monsieur.
Are we okay? Which way do we need to go? Let's go this way. This is where he found Nick. Down in this hole right here. What the hell? Oh, that scared me, that robot. What's this? 67. We're getting close. Is this it? No. Where the hell are we? I think I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Nuka Cherry. My favorite cherry cola. I like cherry cola. What the hell? Go away. Where's Good Neighbor? Here's Good Neighbor. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a good neighbor. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my good neighbor?
Good neighbor, huh? You looking to get stoned or stabbed?
We might get either one. Let's go see if we can find Nicky. I think he's already at the memory den, if I remember right. Oh, Nicky.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
We just have to ignore that half his face is missing. Or his throat sticking out. He's a smooth talker, the old Nick. He's got lots of stories to tell. And he's a hero in his own right. It's gonna get crowded down here.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
No. We need help.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Don't worry about the corpse. There ain't nothing left. We kind of picked him apart, didn't we?
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
No. But I do have something better.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
What are you doing, Piper?
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Okay. What do we do then? Is there a way to break it?
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Okay. Right, let's do it.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
All right, Piper.
So, you're not an idiot.
What? Thanks, I guess.
Thanks. You too.
No, I didn't mean like... I could just use some help. This isn't the sort of thing I'd normally bother anyone else with, but you just seem really good with people, and I've got this issue with my sister, Nat, becoming me.
Oh, you're gonna have to verify that. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Wait, become you? Like, replace you? Isn't that a synth?
Oh, well, there's something I'm gonna lose sleep over for days, but no, not like a synth. More like she's gonna start following in my perilous footsteps.
Oh,
I mean,
hell.
think about the life we lead. No offense intended, Blue, but personal safety doesn't exactly seem like either of our strong suits. I can't have her ending up like her big sister, dodging bullets and running from all the people she pisses off. It's part of the reason I'm on the road so much. Part of the reason I'm here with you. I keep thinking, maybe if I make myself scarce, if I'm not around her enough, she'll cool off. She'll just go back to being sweet, innocent Nat, paper girl, an all-around upstanding citizen. What do I do, Blue?
Well, she's family, isn't she?
You just love her. Family's precious. The last thing you want to do is drive them away, because you might lose them forever.
You're right. I can't risk that. Thanks, Blue. Who'd expect wandering off with a stranger to turn out this well? They really don't make them like you anymore. You're a hell of a friend, you know that?
Just friends, huh?
Well, yeah. I guess, but I thought so. Unless, you know, something changes. God, did it get hot in here? But hey, thanks again for listening. It's a real weight off my chest to be able to talk it out with someone. So, you wanna hit the road?
Okay, so I'm a little farther on with Piper than I thought I was, so let's get in here, I guess.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
All right.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Walk this way, I guess.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
I'm trying to sleep. California Republic. All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, We are all citizens of the new California Republic. I'm sure that's going to take some getting used to for a lot of people.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
What a joke.
Waiting for this day for a
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
quite a party.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Quite a historic day.
Listen to me, Connie.
Remember, it was only
You take this.
that President
You're old enough.
first proposed the idea.
You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kinda green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Well, that didn't end
I
well.
found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Yeah, he's into family killing now.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here.
Running out of brain. So what's that?
There's one that looks mostly intact.
What's that
Connecting
mean?
now.
He didn't have much of a brain, I guess.
Manual override.
Well, this looks
initiated.
familiar.
Cryogenic stasis. Suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
Couldn't you just go and look in the window?
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Hey, I'm awake.
Is it over?
Almost.
Are we okay?
Almost.
I knew he was going to say that.
Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, that wasn't very good.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Oh boy. Piper has really done it this time. I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but...
Alright, what are we waiting for here?
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
It's all over, but the dreaming.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Okay. I'm ready.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Yeah, I'm okay, I guess. I don't know.
I have this burning feeling inside my skull. It's like it's on fire.
That's not surprising. All the synapses in your brain have just been pulled apart, connected to someone else, and then pulled back together. I injected you with a large stim pack while I was pulling you out. That should ease things. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Alrighty. Well, I think we should take a rest here and we'll go talk to Nick when we're ready. And then we'll probably leave and come back with Curie, because I don't think it's quite ready for that yet.